6TR Community Radio at its best.
May have gone to his head.
Just checking Twitter followers me, because ever since the 60 Awards 2017, this guy has gone global. Once I stepped off stage, mate, I was, people come up to me, wow, you were amazing, blah, blah, blah. And even now, 2018, I've not stopped receiving fan mail. Get this one, from Ian. Look, that might be the case, but that doesn't stop the fact that I have been signing autographs left, right, and centre. I can't even lose that answer. See? Of course I can, mate. I've just got my filming schedule to sign your autograph. So best wishes, and mate.
I don't want your autograph, mate. It's a parcel just like for it. Amazon.
Look, it was just a couple of flips. What can't be denied, though, is that I, Dan Townley, am the sole reason Stoke-on-Trent will be the City of Culture in 2021. And why was that here, you ask? Thank you very much for asking, by the way. It's because I, Dan Townley, am the face of Stoke-on-Trent.
Didn't win and did win.
Look, mate, let me level with you. The Six Towns Radio Awards 2017 was big. It was huge. People are still talking about it now. Oh, do you have yourself on stage with Bob the Builder? Yes, I do, because it was me. This awards are going to be different. These are going to be the most community-based community radio awards the world has ever seen. Now, I know I'm here because of Terry Bossons. And I've heard people saying in the background, oh, he's past it. Oh, he's written 2 books. He thinks he's Jacqueline Wilson. I know where I came from. I know that Terry Bossons deserves a second chance to be given another career here in Stoke-on-Trent. I'm going to do such a good job about it, mate, that Martin Tidewell will stick me in the top 100 next year. It's going to happen. So mark my words, the 60R Awards 2018 are going to be the best damn awards you have ever seen. Let's do it.
60R Films presents.
So, my first idea, mate, is to use social media. Now, Terry Bossons is, he's only on social media, so he seems to ever do. He knows about everything on social media. And I think this is the way that I can contact him through here. However, I'm not seeing him for a while, so I need people's help. So I'm starting a social media campaign so we can all hashtag find Terry. And when people find Terry, I can invite him on stage at the 60 Awards 2018. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I didn't mean it. I just want Terry back for good. Want him back, want him back, want him back for good. Oh yeah.
I do realise that none of these things are called in. Like, what are you doing? Do you know how to do these things or what?
Let's try something else.
What's the plan now?
Well, I just call him.
Wait. So you did all those other things without even calling him first?
Yeah. Who calls in 2018?
Fair point.
Oh, 2 seconds. Incoming call. Hello. Yes, this is I, Dan Townley. 6 Sounds Radio Awards present 2017. Question. Carry on. Channel 906. Yeah, I I just thought it was a TV channel about that talking pig. Can you call me back? Next week. Yeah, thanks, fine.
Who's that, mate?
Sky, mate. They're looking to replace James Corden on the League of Their Own, so call me. Yeah, let's call Terry. Let's call Terry. See if he'll answer his phone. Let's do that. Terry Bossons.
Oh, this is Terry Bossons. I'm not available to take your call right now because I've been hiding from that damn Townley. Stop ringing me.
What am I going to do now? There's only one more person I can speak to. Chewy, I've tried everything. I've written a song, I've done a social media campaign, #FindTerry. It's not replied to any of my texts. If I don't find him soon, this awards are going to be an absolute disaster. I've looked everywhere, I can't find him. No God. Chewy, you're a genius!
Radio Stoke, Signal 1, 2, Moorlands, Cross Rhythms, that other one, that new one where they play the mix.
You mean Stafford FM?
Stafford FM, yeah, I love that. Yeah, so I think you want to watch this to the favourite every next one. It's not really on here, just get somebody else that I know. That's how do you turn it? You know, come on. I've got Robbie and Slash round. Who's under the habit? We've got poker tournaments. Please, go, leave me alone. Robbie, catalog.
Gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage your host for the evening. He's not as egotistical as you think he is, Dan Townley.
History repeats itself. Never doubt there's only one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around.
Don't stop. Carry on. Smoke, flashing lights, whatever the hell this is. Told you I'd make it, Dad. I told you. Bit dramatic, that wasn't it? Really, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen of the Mitchell Arts Theatre in Hamley, welcome to the 60 Awards 2018! Yeah, well done. Now, before we do carry on, I do have to get this off stage. which is the awkward bit, really, isn't it? Like, because literally, that's all we're using it for. Like, yeah, reverse. So if I leave it there, Brian? Is that alright? Will that affect anything? I can bring the mirrors in, mate. Well, not until I get out. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? Anyway. You alright? Yeah. Drunk already. I like it. We've just got to wait for this awkward bit now before we continue. Are you well? Gutted you sat at the front here. You've got to see this from that angle. There's a reason people don't take selfies from that angle. Nothing is attractive from that angle. You should have sat up there if you wanted the best view of me, mate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that! Name and lights, yes. Did somebody boo? Can't you sound somebody? Yes, my name is Dan Townley, presenter of The Breakfast Show, which you can listen to every weekday. Shameless plug, shameless plug. As you saw in the video, unfortunately, my bae, Terry Bossons, he can't make it tonight, unfortunately. It's not that sad. It's not that sad. So it looks like I'm going to be awkwardly presenting the awards on my own. Didn't really have anything planned. I kind of... Stop right there. Why the hell did he get a bigger cheer than me? I came out on a scooter. Right. First of all, mate, you can't present. It just says Dan Townley.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's how you do your biddle.
Ridiculous. Okay, let's level with you, mate.
You're right, man.
You can present. I did such a good job last year, the video proved it. I did such a good job last year. I will let you come back on one condition.
Go on then.
That condition is you cannot, under any circumstance, promote any of your books. Absolutely shameless.
That one's stuck. Oh, actually, there's Jill down there. Where's Jill? I've got you this one. You bought it at $6.99. You bought it online. Well done. There you go. Service for you, that is. Service.
Literally shameless. Absolutely shameless. Welcome back, everybody. Terry Bossons!
Thank you. So there's the 6 Towns Awards. Stop kicking my boots down. We're here to recognise the people who don't get recognised that often sometimes, you know, in the community. Because that's what 6 Towns Radio does. For 8 years this year, we've been doing that. Champion people in our community in the 6 Towns.
I mean, that deserves a round of applause. I'm a bit gutted that didn't come, to be honest. Woo, congratulations, yes, champion of the 6 Towns. And we've got some of our presenters for the 6 Towns Radio Awards here tonight. Put your hands up if you're a presenter at 6 Towns. Littered about the place just in case anything kicks off. Now, everybody who's a presenter at 6 Towns works as a volunteer. So everybody does it for the love of the station. We raise money for the station. So give the volunteers a round of applause who are here tonight.
We've got to keep the prize the same. We're going to pay them the same this year.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. Equality. It's all about equality nowadays.
Yeah.
You've got to pay everybody all the same amount. We just don't pay anybody anything. We're just here. I'm not even paid for this.
But seriously, we get volunteers through the door. We've got about 70 volunteers. A lot of them are here tonight. And I'm so proud of the guys that come down and work for us for like 8 years.
Yes.
We've had quite a lot of people come and go. And there's one guy who sadly passed away last week. We'd like everyone to give him a massive round of applause. He did the news for us 2 years. Mike Barnes. Give a round of applause for Mike Barnes.
Massive part of the community, not just 6 Towns Radio, local politics, local media, really respected across everything that he did, and it's a massive loss. Mike was one of the first people that spoke to me at 6 Towns, and he kind of took me under the wing, so God love you. Horrible, what do I start? Anyway, shall we say what's coming up at the 6 Towns?
Let's do it, yeah.
You know what, I'm going to be so nice, I'm going to leave it to you, mate.
We've got special guests. Some of them you know because you've got programmes in front of you, but some of them you don't know because we're quite secretive like that. So yeah, there's going to be live music tonight from Dan Buds.
It's his family.
Oh yeah, family down here.
Yeah. And
Craig, sponsor. Samantha Lloyd is going to be playing live tonight. Team GB athlete Adam Finney is going to be performing live tonight.
Some people have all the luck, don't they? Good looking, gymnast, can sing. I hope he's got something real like. Oh, his accent's terrible. I was telling that to
he's got the out.
We're going to start the show. We're going to start the show with a music act though, which means we get to go off stage for a bit. You get to enjoy some music, ladies and gentlemen. Now it does get annoying at these things because people go, "Oh, round of applause." But the way that we do it is I know, love, roll your head. It does get annoying, so get it right first time. Honestly, or else I'll be down there talking to you myself.
I've been told to calm me down tonight.
Sorry.
The Stoke-on-Trent Anton Deck, remember?
Yes! We're on the Stoke-on-Trent answer to Anton Deck. Who else is there? Dick and Dom.
Yeah, I'm definitely Dick.
Yeah. You don't have to say that. Who was that?
The two Ronnies.
The two Ronnies.
Ronnies.
Any advance on the two Ronnies? Max and Patty.
I like that one. Ding dang do. Like that. Shuffle Brothers.
It's not an auction!
We'll stop there.
Advance on double acts. What's going on? We'll be here all night.
We'll definitely stop there.
Max and Paddy. Really? Who was that? Dumb and Dumber?
And Dumbest. We also do heckles. If you keep them coming, we've got some more artillery, don't worry.
I'm just falling out with him. Let's get some live music on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with a small round of applause, a golf clap. You just sing yes, 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 yes. Get a bit louder. Get a bit louder. Stamp your feet. Go wild. Go crazy. Please welcome onto the stage, the Hewigs!
We're dancing. Oh, broken leg. Hello, everybody. This is me and my wife, Laura. And there's a lot of faces. Let's have some fun. Press play. This is the awkward moment now. You're like a comedian.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You should have really come on.
introducing to you multi-award winning
Plant.
Please put your hands together for the Hewigs.
Let's go. And now you say you're lonely. You'll cry the whole night through.
Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you.
Meaningful. It's building. And now you say you're sorry for being so untrue.
Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you.
You drove me nearly out of my head. Oh, I have shed a tear of rain. Remember all that you said. You told me your love was too clear. You told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do.
Go on and cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you.
There's already James Bond coming on. Said you love me, but you lied. And now you say you love me. you.
Yes, you did. Now you will cry to me. It's your time. Yes, you will write to me. It's your time. Let it go.
Now you can too. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Thank you. Don't you look beautiful? How beautiful. I'm talking to you. Right then. I thought we'd start with a little bit of a serious one and have a bit of fun. So if you can't really put your legs very high, but I can't. Look at me.
Can you?
That's it, come on. As you can tell, I'm a swinging. Start spreading the news. That's it. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
All I'm inside. I do know very hard of it. You know.
I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find a king of the hill, top of the heap.
I'll melt away. Right through the very heart of it. New York, New York.
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Come on! Look how little my legs are. That's all you can do. New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find a king of the hill, king number one, top of the list, king number one. Oh, these little town blues. Up to you, New York, New York. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for everybody who voted for it. Have a lovely night. What? Thank you. Oh, hey, this was different. I tell you what, Tesco car parks doing good for dogging. My dog's run off again.
I know what I go wrong. Welcome back. That was the Hewitts, ladies and gentlemen. A great, amazing first act to start the 6TR Awards 2018. Now, there is supposed to be a...
I know it's gone off.
Where's Rob?
You got more chance of KFC having chicken than Rob doing something.
He's been
he's here now. He's here now. Yeah, we'll just
so, mate, don't worry about it. It's fine. Press the space bar. I think it's what you call broke.
So this is our Twitter Awards.
Stuck in here. Oh. Gymnast of the Year.
So yeah, if you're on social media, which most people are,
sorry, carry on.
It's alright, you carry on. So yeah, is the hashtag 6TR Awards by any chance?
Yes, hashtag 6TR Awards, it's up there in the corner. And you can, hopefully, if Rob gets it sorted, it'll be up on there and we can read it.
So tweet your favourite parts of the show, what you're looking forward to tonight. Anything basically.
Shall we crack on with the awards?
We should do, yeah. We need to do the first award. So there's 20 awards we've got to give away tonight. 20 people in here are going to walk away. Some of them not knowing that they've got an award.
No. Everybody else will walk away. Like, that's not a threat.
Yeah. There will be some laughs tonight. There might be a few tears.
I mean,
there will be some disappointed people as well. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? We'll be in the pub by the time all that gets sorted.
Yeah. Shall we get the first, the night kicked off?
Go for it, son.
We're after tripping over my words. Ladies and gentlemen, to present Pub of the Year, sponsored by Dinosaur Publishing, please welcome onto the stage, Dan Butch!
Turn the mic on.
Turn me on.
Technical problems. I'll go sort it, guys, don't worry about it. Right, Adam.
Oh, there we go. How you doing? Good evening, folks. Good evening. It gives me great pleasure. I've performed in a few of them to present the Pub of the Year award. And have we got any drinkers in? Any local drinkers? She's like, yeah, I've been here. Shall we just get on with it? Yes. Cool. Yes, let's do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have an envelope. In that envelope is the proud new owner of this beautiful award, courtesy of Crafty Magic. Shameless plug to my dad. Cheers, Dad. And the winner of Pub of the Year 2018 is the Swan in Betley.
He's not allowing me to say anything. Probably a wise move. Very proud to win this award for the second year. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much to Six Towns Radio. The Swan in Betley really is a community pub, right in the middle of Betley. Do loads for the community, raising money for charity, etc., etc. And thank you very much for everyone, all the locals that voted for me, and everyone else. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Terry, what are you doing?
What was he? Watching the crowd?
Do you watching the crowd?
I reckon it could be a TV show where people watch stuff and get paid for it.
Would absolutely never work at all.
I'm sure it would. What about my big Sandra? Sandra, come here a bit, mate. Come on, Sandra. She'll know somebody who does it. I've got my pizza ready.
It's a funny looking Sandra. Oh,
come on, Sandra. Is
got a bigger part than me. Come sit there. Give a round of applause to Sandra Martin for Golden Box. Hello there.
Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year, you know, and thank you very much, Terry.
Yeah, I think it's the cut-off point now. We're saying Happy New Year this week. I think we've run over that. But Sandra has got to shoot off soon, but I bought you a pizza. I know you love pizza, because you've got a brand new TV show. Tell everyone about this new TV show.
Yeah, listen, as you know, who saw me on Lorraine this morning? Yeah. I'm glad there's a little bit of you. I've got a new show that's on. Obviously, I left Gogglebox last year to pursue my career, and I've got a new show on tonight, 9 o'clock, ITV, 100 Years Younger. So what happened, let's get a quick rundown. Last year, October, I was with 7 top celebrities, and they invited me, just out of the blue. They're proper actors and actresses. Russell Grant, Roy Walker, June Brown, Sid Owen, Sherry Houston, Claire King, and Sean Ryder. And we all lived together for 21 days in October. We was filmed day and night, a lot of things happening. Washed our face with urine, snails on my face, I climbed the mountain. I've done a lot of things that I've never done before. Anyway, it's on tonight and I'm very excited. But I've been here for quite a few hours, so here to support Terry. Anyway, I've got to go 9 o'clock.
No, don't go yet. Don't go yet. No, get this money's worth. Yeah. You got to stay for a bit.
Yeah,
We've been friends for a while now.
I could do +1, you get me, babes, you know?
Yeah. We'll probably be at the after show. But basically, yeah, your show starts at 9 o'clock tonight. You'll have to Video Plus see. Do we still do that, Dan? Video Plus?
Absolutely no idea.
You put the numbers on the paper, on the radio type, no? Okay, no? Record it on your VHS, no?
Sky Plus, man.
Anyway, no, because I'm going live at 9 o'clock with my 121,000 fans. Anyway, thank you very much, Terry, for inviting me here. And big up Stoke-on-Trent. You're alright, Doc? Yeah, something like that. And you gotta remember, back in the days, we used to talk like that. You're alright, Doc?
Yeah. Love it. So we've got an award to present. So we've got the best film. So if I give you this envelope, you can have that, yeah. That's your pizza. So I'll give you the mic. So this is the best local film. So there you go. That's why we got the seats. Best seats in the house.
Right. The best local film awards go to...
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Ooh. No, let me say it properly. I know, I can see. I want to say, I make the person know that I mean it. And watch my mouth. Crispy's Curse by John Williams.
Go on, John. Wherever you are. You give it the awards, Sandra. That's it. Are you going to go to the lecture and say a few words for us? You can stand with him.
Totally wasn't expecting this, but thank you very much. That's it.
What have you got planned this year, John?
I'm doing another film starting next month. Horror film, Tales. Sorry?
Can we get a part? Yeah. Sandra? Yeah. I'm an agent now.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry, Adam. Got a new client.
Anything?
Yeah.
Anything?
So yeah, you got a new horror film starting this year?
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
No, I'm not doing horror, mate.
Not really, though. It's just...
Unless I can sleep for quite a few hours and...
It's horror light.
Okay.
Can't believe it's not horror. It's very sort of, yeah. It's
you okay with that?
Anyway.
Yeah, I can do something like me and you.
Okay. Fair enough. Come on, Dan, let's get the next one. Round of applause for John Williams. Thank you to Sandra Martin. Thank you very much for my special guest. Well, you know that pizza now?
I've just been dumped back for Sandra from Gogglebox. What just happened? This is awkward now, isn't it? Just sat in the corner here. The next award, we'll go to the next award because it's me presenting it. The next award is Team of the Year. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, Dan putting himself into presenting awards. Very egotistical. Honestly, I'm not. Don't have like really bad thoughts about me being really egotistical, I promise I'm not. Team of the Year is a new award for the 2018 60R Awards, and it's going to be tough for me to not cry whilst presenting this award. June last year, I got in touch with Jill from the council, who's here today. Give us a wave, Jill. All right, Jill? Over there. Jill got in touch with us to potentially do a 2-week trial period show to kind of coincide with Learning Disability Week. Now, Learning Disability Week is, to be honest, is not something that's widely known and widely kind of worked on through any company. And Six Towns Radio, we thought, you know, this is a perfect opportunity. We love to train people. I didn't have any radio experience before I started at Six Towns. Some would say still don't. But we thought it was a perfect opportunity for us to work together with the team that they brought in. And this award will probably mean a lot more to their families who are with them tonight, because they would never expect them to come on because of anxiety. It could be a number of learning disabilities which we're very quick to not understand and very quick to pass off and not want to kind of embrace, pardon the pun, not want to embrace and not want to be, you know, inclusive with. And I've got to know 5 individuals very closely since June last year. We're still working together now. They had absolutely no radio experience whatsoever, which panicked me as somebody who started with very little. And now I'm proud to say they are, don't cry, they are one of the best teams that I have ever worked with in any job that I've done, and anything that I've done in life. These are people, they make me love Monday mornings. Do you know how hard that is to love a Monday morning? The recipients of Team of the Year Award 2018, and I'd love for them to come up. Now, I completely get it if you don't want to, but it would be absolutely amazing. Please welcome onto the stage, and I absolutely love these guys to bits. I'm going to give them their stage names. We've got Gardener Matt, Theatre Matt, we've got Breaking Museum, Producer Adam, and just the most loveliest weather girl ever, Weather Girl Amy. Please welcome the winners of Team of the Year 2018, the British Radio Team. Come on, Amy, stop milking it. Can I have a hug? Amy today, by the way, she was on the weather with me today, and she went and got her haircut and a new frock just for tonight. Matt tried to make every excuse not to come today. I had to convince him without saying, hey, you really need to. Thank you very much, Amy. You can go have your picture taken. Do you want me to help you down, Matt? Yeah, milk it, of course you will. Come on. You take over, Terry.
I thought you were going to cry then, Dan.
I very nearly lost my tiny mind.
Last time you cried was E.T. That was the day.
You go in there, right?
Right, it's time for another award. I said, that is what Six Towns about straight away. That is right there, what we're about. We just have such a laugh with those guys every week. Mate, just go grab the next award, because the next one is... I don't know why I'm talking Italian. The next one is the Heritage Award. And to present that award, we've got Jasmine Sawyers down there. Give her a massive round of applause. Come on.
Oh, you want me... right, well... I'm not going to lie, no one told me I had to stay out, so I'm here. We've got the Heritage Award. I don't know if you've got anything in particular to say about the Heritage Award.
What would you like to say about it? You know it's too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that right? Yeah? Should we just crack on?
Yeah, you just crack on.
Right, brilliant. Well...
What does it mean to you?
Put me on the spot or what, right? We'll present it.
Sorry about that.
2018, the Heritage Award goes to the Sentinel.
Good evening, I'm Martin Tideswell, the editor of the Sentinel. I thought I was presenting an award. I think I still am. This is a bit of a shock. I'm very grateful and very honoured. The Sentinel has been a part of Stoke-on-Trent since 1854. I'm just pleased to be here, privileged to be here, part of this. I think Six Towns do a fantastic job, and it's just nice to be here working with you, really, guys. So thank you so much. This means a great deal. And I'll take it back, it'll take pride of place in the office, and I shall definitely be putting it in the Sentinel. Thank you.
Brilliant stuff. Give a round of applause for Martin Tideswell, thank you Martin, and Jasmine Sawyers. What a lineup we've got tonight. See, the Sentinel is something we all read, parts of the day, you know, online. Dan's on there all the time thinking, why aren't they talking about me again? Why isn't that video that we did last week on there yet? But I'm sure now he's going to stick that on.
Now we give him an award. He's
top 100. If we're not in there, he's not coming back next year.
Is that how it works? Do we?
Yeah.
Like, now we've given
I think
an
we
award.
talk about it. And
he has to reward us.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a good. It's a good way. I like it.
You're right, Dan. You're covered now.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah. Let's say some happy birthdays.
Go for it.
Have you got anyone who's got a birthday here tonight before we do the rest of them? Nobody. Okay. I want to say happy birthday. Have we got one here? To 84 tomorrow. Give a round of applause. 84. Wow. What's her name? Lauren. Happy birthday. That's great stuff. But I want to say happy birthday to my kids, Connor and Jackson over there. It was Connor's birthday last week. It was 10. And Jackson was 4 years old yesterday. Bless you. I think he's standing up for that. Top man, Connor. Right. He said if you don't mention him, he's not coming. Basically. He also said to me the other day, talking about Connor, our 10-year-old, it's World Book Day on Thursday, yeah?
Okay.
Who's wrote a book?
Do you know that beginning chat we had?
Yeah? Let me just tell you this bit. Okay. So yeah, I said to him, who are you going to go as for World Book Day? And my wife Amy said, your dad wrote a book. He says, there's no way on God's earth I'm doing that. It's so embarrassing. Leave me alone. I'm getting Harry Potter again.
Harry from the Potteries.
Yeah.
Available from any bookstore.
Not any.
Plugged it for you.
Waterstones, mate. Waterstones. That's where it's available.
Sorry.
Not any bookstore.
Should we move on to the next award?
Yes, please, yeah.
The next award is the 60R Port Vale Player of the Year Award.
Sponsored by Cinetic Solutions?
Yes, sponsored by Cinetic Solutions. And to present this award, we'd like to welcome on stage former Port Vale manager, Mickey Adams!
Yeah. And Boomer as well.
You did know you were doing this as well, didn't you? Like, you got told previously.
No, Terry invited me.
Ah, sack the admin if they're not telling me to present the
Thank
awards.
you very much. Should we give you the award?
Yep, it's on there.
Okay, so there you go, there's the envelope, Mickey.
Thanks for the invite.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. Sad to see the Vale where they are. Couple of things. Hello, mate. Couple of things about the Vale. One, to the players, liven yourselves up. And secondly, to Norman Smurthwaite, sell the club for God's sake. bit of local politics now, sorry. Well, what can I say about the fella that's won this award? Not the best looking chap, I have to say. In fact, his mum and dad used to feed him with a catapult when he was younger. But in the time that I was with him and the promotion that we had 4 years ago, he was the leading goal scorer without scoring penalties that he does now. He's obviously not taken lessons from Louis Dodds, one of the worst penalty takers I've ever seen. But I believe he's got an hernia as well at this moment in time, so that will obviously affect his mobility that he's not got anyway. And the award goes to Tom Pope.
Unfortunately, Tom can't be here tonight. He was supposed to be, but we got a message at 7 o'clock just before we were about to let everybody in.
He's going to Bradford to see a specialist. So I said to him, send me a message because you've won the Port Vale Player of 2017. So he sent me this.
Hi everyone, Tom Pope here. Sorry I can't be there tonight, I'm busy being injured at the minute. Thanks everyone for voting for me, it does mean a lot to me. But hopefully when I win it again next year, I'll collect the award and see you all then. Thanks ever so much.
You sound delighted.
I know, I said to him, can you record on a bit happy? He goes, that is my happy. Mickey, you've got a book out as well, haven't you, talking of books?
Probably you shouldn't say that, yeah. I have, yeah. My autobiography.
How's that been going?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, well thank you very much to Mickey. Let's give him a round of applause. We might see you later, I'm Boomer. And Boomer's next award, as always, he'll give that to Popey. Boomer, no! Come on, mate. So in Stoke-on-Trent, of course, there is, if you're a football fan, Port Vale fans. Alright. And Stoke City fans. I don't know why there's allowed a cheer there. I don't know.
I've got no idea.
But there's also Man United fans. No one likes that.
I was expecting.
He started supporting United in the 90s, and the time when he started really supporting was about 99. Do you remember United had quite a tough season that year? The treble?
What? It was two choices. It was either Man United or Villa because of my dad. Let's say I chose the right one. It was either it was never.
Your dad's give up on Villa. You started getting Fulham.
I know. That's the worst thing about it.
What is it about this family of football?
Shall we go into the Twitter war before we continue?
Yeah.
Liv, when is it acceptable to run to the bar for more beer? If you're getting a round in for everybody, Liv's there with a frizzy hair, by the way. So if you want to put your drinks orders in, she has said she will pay. Who else? Ashley, Dan_Townley, give it a follow, is warming up nicely. How do you know? How do you know? Let's move on to the next award. What is it, Terry?
Restaurant of the Year.
Yes.
I love a good restaurant.
Yes.
Some good ones in handy. McDonald's, KFC, the big ones I'm on about here. But this is the award for the best restaurant in Stoke-on-Trent. Presented, it's sponsored by Space Builder Limited. We got from Eggheads, Chris Hughes. Come on, Chris. Big Chris.
Just don't fall.
Chris has got the toilet. Work that one out.
This is awkward.
I was on Eggheads, right, and I thought, right, you know when people sit there, there's a massive head behind all these massive ears, like, I thought they had to take on a giant. So yeah, we lost big style. 6 Stars Radio went on Eggheads about 5 years ago.
Shall I go and try and find Chris? Do you see how far my mic will go? Let's go. Play some music, Carl. Find something. Hello, high five. Rude, high five, rude, high five. Adam will save me. Thanks, Adam. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Chris, has anybody seen Chris Hughes?
Chris Hughes.
Chris Hughes from Eggheads. Come on.
Oh, Chris Hughes. Where has he gone?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hughes! I'll race you, Chris. So again, this is Restaurant of the Year, sponsored by Space Builder. 6-star Restaurant of the Year. Space Bill.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I was otherwise engaged when the call came. Actually, I was talking to my good friend Jason Dale about certain things we've got in the pipeline, but I'm here now, so we're all okay. This award is for the Best Restaurant of 2018. If I just look carefully at it, take my glasses off. It is... Can you stand the suspense? Is it on the back? Where is it? Point at it. Oh, so...
There we go.
Ah, Restaurant of the Year 2018. Don't know if I should tell you this. It's The Shed Bistro. So, if somebody from The Shed would care to come up here and accept this prestigious award. Oh, the whole crew's coming. There we go. You're welcome. All the best. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Just for interest, where is The Shed? Maybank. Ah, well, now we know. I'm a poor benighted soul, I live in Crewe. We don't have nice places like that, but anyway, there we go. Best Restaurant of the Year, The Shed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Would you like to say a few words? Are you the spokesman? You go say a few words there.
Thanks very much. It's been a great sort of honour to get this. I know there's some great competition in Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle, so it's just a great honour to get this award, and thanks to everybody who's voted for us. Obviously this is my wife, Jackie. John's head chef, Nicky's the chef, so we've got a great team, and hopefully things will just keep getting better and better. So thank you.
Congratulations, The Shed. I've been in The Shed now. Have you? Yeah, my wife locks me in quite a lot, you know what I mean? It's my man cave, I call it. But no, The Shed Bistro used to be just a cafe. Now they open at night and they do meals, they've got a nice bar, they've just had a bit of a refurb. I'm doing the business here for you because at least 50% off next time we go. Thank you.
Wow, absolutely shameless.
Totally.
Absolutely shameless. It's now time to move on to the next award, which is Services to Port Vale, and this is sponsored by Alex Stevenson Photography. And to present the award, I'd like to welcome onto the stage Adam Yates. And Boomer, apparently. That dog gets everywhere.
Yeah. Before I say this, he's just told me to plug his book yet again, surprisingly about his life in football, called Mickey Adams, My Life in Football. So, on behalf of Big Six Towns Radio, the award for Achievement to Port Vale is Mickey Adams.
When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me love and consolation, you give me hope to carry on.
Well, it's a real surprise, thank you. I just sat next to him, I said, who are you presenting the award to? And he said, I don't know. So, and I did plug my book. But listen, it was a real... people asked me, I think Martin asked me earlier, what am I doing in my retirement? Believe you me, I'm not retired. What, with Norman? No, thank you. More politics, sorry. But it's a real privilege for me. I had 2 spells at Port Vale, 249 games. And when you consider that football managers don't get a great deal of time now, they live and die by results. I was really privileged, one, to have managed the Vale twice and been asked to come back after I left to go to Sheffield United. But certainly the highlight really for me was the promotion season. So listen, thanks very much for the award, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Adams! It's great to see you back in Stoke-on-Trent. Oh, Mickey. I used to look at the press conferences when Mickey was here, because if Vale lost, you know, you were in for it as well as the team. He never, ever let you hold sport, I tell you, what a great guy. Yeah, well done. And the promotion season as well, probably the best season Vale have had in 15 years. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Okay, the next award.
One thing, if I didn't know he was going to promote his book as much as he had, I would have asked him for sponsorship money.
I know, yeah.
We are just losing out left, right and centre here.
It makes me look bad.
I know. That's the thing, I'm surprised he didn't have like a load of copies. The next award is the 6TR Honorary Stokey Award, is that right?
No.
Just texted.
The next award,
Takeaway
of the Year, sponsored by Josh Richardson. Where's Josh, anyway? Josh is over there. Basically, we've got companies, businesses sponsoring awards. Josh just loves 6 Sounds Radio, said, take my money, I'll sponsor the award. Shut up, I'll leave it at that. But no, thank you very much, mate.
Round of applause for Josh.
To present Takeaway of the Year, we've got Team GB athlete, singer, and also a guy who's got an amazing manager, Mr. Adam Finney. Get yourself down here, mate. Give a round of applause to Adam Finney!
Hello everybody. So at the beginning Terry said volunteers come up and present these awards. I got told I was doing it, so...
You volunteered, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm doing the Takeaway of the Year, and I was sitting down and trying to think of something funny to say, but I got nan. Okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah, so the Takeaway of the Year award goes to Milton Chippy.
Unfortunately, Milton Chippy can't be here tonight. Can't bring the whole Chippy. And they didn't send anybody to collect their award.
It's because they're open tonight till 11 and they've got 2 staff on. So we've got somebody who lives in Milton. Alex, brother, Mick Monday, come on, get yourself down here. Mick Monday, he can collect the award, he lives in Milton.
I mean, if that's the vibe we're going for.
Would you like to say a few words on behalf of Milton Chippy? Not break the award as well, come on mate, that's funny they do, crafty magic. Go on, say a few words mate.
Thanks very much for everybody who's voted for them. They're a cracking couple, everybody up to try that place, it's fantastic.
Can't say better than that, Milton Chippy. Just want to talk about voting.
Oh, yes.
So, most of the awards that are handed out tonight are voted. Some are nominated and then tendered to a team of crack, well, they're on crack, people who can do this sort of thing and pick the people who deserve it. But no, most of them are voted. And this year, we've had a record amount of votes.
Yes.
I think...
Scary amount, honestly. Nearly broke the website.
I think it was 17,000 when it was a week to go, and it went to 20,000 votes. So all those people who voted for you guys who won awards tonight, you should give them a round of applause. The voters, the listeners.
Also, it gives us an opportunity to go. If you don't like whoever's won, it's not our fault. We're just here to hand out awards, that's how it works. The next award is... Everyone he's got a clipboard. I was supposed to be presenting the thing. He's nicked my clipboard. What's that all about? It is Community Champions. Thanks, guys. Community Champions. Now, this award is sponsored by R. Burslem. Now, if you don't know the work that R. Burslem do, let's talk about that. So we're based in Burslem, and without the R. Burslem team, nothing would pretty much happen without the team there, which includes, I like to call her, the Queen of Burslem, June Cartwright. She is absolutely incredible. Round of applause for June.
Without June, Those would be shut on a Thursday.
Yes,
it really
it's
would.
true. It's
but
true.
Bless her, she puts like a lot of time. She comes around 6 times radio telling about schemes and things that are going on. And it's amazing. There's going to be a beach brought to Stoke in May.
Thanks to June.
Yeah, thanks to
and the team over there, the Arbosan team. Absolutely amazing. Now, the Community Champions Award. Now, we're not getting June up for a reason. We'll talk about the Arbosan team. Unfortunately, the people who've won the Community Champions Award aren't able to make it tonight because they're currently in Leditsa. Now, if you don't know where Leditsa is, you should know. It's an amazing part of our local history. And we caught up with the winners. Let's give a round of applause first. Cheryl and Alan Gerrards. So we caught up with them a couple of weeks ago with June and completely surprised them, and we filmed this video. So we're going to get off stage and let you watch them get their awards.
Probably about 7 years ago, I think it was. In fact, it was Alan that was reading a book about the Nazis, and he read in the book about Stoke-on-Trent helping the people of the village of Leditsa, which is just outside of Prague, in the Czech Republic. And so in a nutshell, in 1942, June 10th, 1942, the village was destroyed. The Nazis came into the village and they shot all the men, they rounded all the men up. They took the women and the children away, and later most of the women were taken to concentration camps. Some of those did return after the war. The majority of the children, sadly, were gassed, and 17 children after the war eventually returned to the village of Leditsa. But the Nazis took a whole year to completely destroy the village. What happened, at the time, the Nazis were winning the war, as they thought, so they filmed and photographed everything that was going on, and they shared this information out to the world. And it reached Stoke-on-Trent, and it reached a guy called Barnett Ross, who was actually a GP in Stoke-on-Trent and a local councillor. And he decided that he should do something about it. So Hitler decreed that Leditsa shall die forever, and the campaign was launched in September of the same year, and the campaign was launched, Leditsa shall live. And it began in Stoke-on-Trent and escalated throughout the country and throughout the world, and eventually, after the war years, enough funds were raised to make a significant contribution to the village being rebuilt. So there is a significant, unique relationship between Stoke-on-Trent and North Staffordshire, and the miners in particular, with Leditsa. So since then, we've tried to raise awareness of that throughout the city. We go into schools, tell children about it, and there's been various links and exchanges and, well, so many projects really that we've done since.
Yeah, I mean, we see it as we see it as a way of regenerating the city, I suppose, and making sure that we as a city have our friends around the world. It's not a case of just looking back, but how we can, it's probably the wrong word to use, but how we can use the legacy that our ancestors have given us, how we can use that to make Stoke-on-Trent a better place in the future. You know, if we can tell the story to the children of Stoke-on-Trent today, and make sure all of those children know their story, then they're going to feel proud of living in Stoke-on-Trent, they're going to have absolute pride, they're going to be less likely to drop chewing them on the floor, they're going to be less likely to run the city down when they're on holiday, they're going to talk the place up and not talk the place down, that kind of thing. So it's all about pride in the city and making sure that the perceptions of the city go up and not down. And if we can tell the stories of people outside of the city, then perhaps we'll get more inward investments as well. And it's all these business connotations as well that can come from this. When the atrocity is commemorated on the new Saturday, so the 10th of June, hundreds of delegations come along to the mass grave where 173 murdered men were buried. Well, they were basically dumped into the ground by the Nazis. And these delegations come from all over the world: America, Asia, Africa, all over the world. And since there's been a Stoke-on-Trent delegation attending, these countries have been hearing the word Stoke-on-Trent. They've been finding out about what Stoke-on-Trent has to offer. So there's real chances there for regeneration on a business level, if you like. So I know it sounds probably the wrong sort of angle to come in from, but it's about friendships, it's about civic pride, it's about... And there's other communities
and being inspired by what people did, and these people of this city helped people in a village 1,000 miles away that they never even knew.
I'll talk to you about community, because in June, we were talking about you guys a few weeks ago, what you've done for fencing, not just here at the Art Bay, the town, and fencing in general. And we wanted to award you community champions.
There you go.
You didn't know about this, but we got you here today to talk about this. I suspected something. I suspected something.
That's very kind.
That's lovely.
Thank you very much.
That's really nice. Yeah, that is really nice.
Thank you, June.
Thank you. Hard to know you, Paul.
So round of applause for Alan and Cheryl Gerard. Now the next video.
And I would like to say thank you for everything what you made for our village, and thank you, Sir Barney, that we can meet the wonderful, nice people, Cheryl and Alan Gerard. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was filmed this afternoon. Better weather than we had this afternoon with that blizzard.
Yes, oh, sorry. That was the, if you didn't hear the beginning because of my big mouth, that was the Mayor of Lidice, who is currently with Alan and Cheryl Gerard. They do a lot of work, again, kind of connecting the two places. They're absolutely incredible. And now, you do know the story of Lidice, go and spread it and tell everybody who will listen, because it's a fantastic story and it makes you feel, oh, proper Stokey.
And if you go to the Art Bay in Fenton, they've got loads of things there you can look at.
We should say as well a massive thank you to the Art Bay, because they have donated and they've sponsored this whole event. So because of them, we're able to put this on tonight. So massive round of applause for the Art Bay Fest.
We've got a couple more awards before our next musical performance tonight. So the next one is for Honorary Stokey. Loads of people have been in this pot. We thought it'd be great for this, but we're going to find out who this year's Honorary Stokey is by welcoming Martin Tidewell back to the stage. Give a round of applause.
Hello again. So this is the bit I did know about. Right, so you might have heard last year, the year before, Stoke-on-Trent bid to become UK City of Culture. I think it was fantastic. I'd definitely do it again. I think we talk ourselves down too much. I think it's on all of us to start talking the city up. We've so much to be proud of. Nights like tonight really underline it, I guess. It's all about people. So I think it's fantastic that we were shortlisted and got so far. And last December, I was part of the delegation, the sort of final 6 that went up to Hull. Unfortunately, we weren't successful, but we gave, I think, a really good account of ourselves. And I think we traced our journey back to a blog, a column, an article that was written by an academic locally who first put the idea forward that Stoke-on-Trent is such a special place, the people here are so special, that we should bid to become UK City of Culture. And I distinctly remember a lot of people on Facebook and on Twitter and just generally saying, what, Stoke City of Culture, are you having a laugh? And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, why not? And I talked to my colleague in Hull, who's the editor of the paper there, and he said they said exactly the same in Hull, and then we went and won it. And I realised it was a fantastic idea, but for something like that to happen, you need a catalyst, you need an individual. And there was one man who, through the whole process, I think held it all together. He was probably the most enthusiastic, articulate and passionate supporter of the bid. And I'm absolutely delighted to say that on those grounds alone, he is absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, deserving of the award of Honorary Stokey. Would you please put your hands together for Paul Williams?
My goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Apologies for the outfit, by the way. I've rushed back from Leeds today. I was nearly going to stay over in Leeds. After finishing work, I was invited out by the people at the university. But Dan said to me, no, you must come down and support us again. I supported this event last year. I was blown away. I was blown away by the things that people are doing that make a difference. And when I was asked to come down again, it was a no-brainer. I came to Stoke in 1986-87. I came as a student, North Staffs Polytechnic. And, you know, the city welcomed me, but it didn't just welcome me, it does what this city and the people of this city always do. Just opened its arms and embraced me. And Martin's just been talking about City of Culture. And yes, I may have written a blog, but actually, it was the people of the city that embraced the whole notion of Stoke-on-Trent being a city of culture. And for the last 2 years, the most incredible journey that we've been on, and you look around and you see people have regained confidence, there's a new sense of belief. The city has got its swagger back. The city has fallen back in love with itself. And we don't need a badge of permission to be called a city of culture. We are a city of culture. You just heard the story of Leditsi. You know, Alan and Cheryl and the work that they're doing are reuniting people around the world with this wonderful culture that takes place in this city day in, day out. But Martin also alluded to one of the most important facets of any city of culture. It's the people that make the difference. And the people that make this city a city of culture, and will always be a city of culture, are the people in this room and everywhere else across the city in all of the 6 towns. The things that they do is why we will be a city of culture, come what may. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Give a massive round of applause to Paul Williams. Top man. It's unfortunate we didn't win the City of Culture for 2021, but like Paul said, we don't need a badge. We have regained our mojo, baby. Yeah, baby. And it's also a bit unfortunate that Dan wasn't the face of Stoke-on-Trent this year.
Really? We're going there.
I thought I'd just bring that up.
We're going there. Didn't happen, guys. Sorry to disappoint everybody. This didn't represent you as a city. Probably for the best, to be fair. Like, I'm egotistical now. Imagine if they put my picture on the side of that stuff, on that thing there. I'd be unbearable. Absolutely, I'd get it as a tattoo on everybody. I would pay for it. It'd be ridiculous. But yeah, didn't happen, mate. Sorry. What can I say?
Are you over it now?
Yeah, it's fine, honest.
He's not over it. I have to remind him every day that he's not over it. I'd like to rub it in a little bit. Okay. We've got one more award before we get like our live act on that takes into the interval. And to present the award for services to Stoke City. It says Liam Lawrence on here, but he unfortunately couldn't make it again. He got a family commitment. So we've got Nello in tonight. Neil Baldwin, get yourself down here. Let's get Nello on tonight to present this award for services to Stoke City.
Prepare yourselves. This could get political very quickly. Come on, keep it going.
6-times award winner himself. A couple of years ago, we gave him an award, and Toby Jones came and presented it. The actor Toby Jones, Dobby to me, he came and presented it, and he said, "I didn't dare say no." Because he's such a great guy. Come on, Nello. Take a seat.
Tell us about the person and have a chat, Nello. You take over, mate.
I would say it's Ricardo Fuller. Say some good words. I never forget when that Port Vale chairman came. What a load of rubbish. He saw me one day when I opened the school in Chal, and he was late, and my headmaster went mad because he came late. And he said to me, if you have any more dues, you get fat. I said, what about you then? So I made him suffer. But I've got a great privilege of this year going to Buckingham Palace in June the 5th for a garden party. But last November, if you saw the Sentinel, I was having a picture in Prince Charles, and it was great because he said to me, good afternoon, Mr. Baldwin. And I said, how do you know me? He says, I've seen your film. And what a great film it was. And I'm still busy every night, doing different things. But this year is a great year for the circus. As Philip Ashley, who started the circus a long time ago, it says 250th anniversary. So this year we've got 2 circuses coming. We've got Charles Chipperfield Circus coming to Central Forest Park, and the week after we've got Gandhi's Circus coming. And they've asked me to be a clown again. So if I put a makeup on, it's always good to make people laugh. And in this world today, as I've always said, Cameron and his Tory party shouldn't even be in power. And that woman, Mrs. May, is too weak to govern this country.
Yeah, go on now.
So we should get rid of him. And Port Vale should get rid of Norman Circle. Let him go home to Coventry, where he comes from. But I was very sorry that we didn't get the culture at Stoke, because I was asked to be the ambassador for Stoke-on-Trent. And I was given a speech at Christmas at Stoke, in Mere, and I said, I just hope we get it. But we didn't. But that's life. You've got to carry on. And let this country be a better country. What we saw about them Nazis and things was a disgrace. To see people die. England won the war because it was a great country to fight for England and carry on.
Nello, would you like to say a few words about Ricardo who's won this award, please?
I know when I was Kitman at Stoke, I know Mr. Fuller was always a lovely man there. I always know when you score goals that it was going in. And now I hope Shaqiri gets more goals and Stoke City stay up. I hope Port Vale do too. Football is to be played on green grass. And get on with it. Mr. Clough said that to me one day. I said, you can't even score a goal, Cloughie. And I know last year, my team had a game at Port Vale. And I scored a penalty. And in a couple of weeks' time, I hope Mr. Foley goes to the circus again, because I saw you in a couple of weeks' time, I will be 72.
Ladies and gentlemen, no! Thank you very much, Dan. Neil Borman, Ricardo, well done. Services to Stoke City, as a Port Vale fan, I recognise this guy on the promotion season, had a great time at Stoke City, and a lot of the fans here echo that fact. Bit of a hero in Stoke-on-Trent. Please say a few words for us.
Thank you very much. Good night to everyone, and really appreciate it. Actually, I didn't know that I was getting an award, to be honest. Rob invited me down, and I came and I was obviously watching it, and obviously all the things that's been going on before. I've been to one before, actually, by Crew Signal 1, I think it was. It's quite similar.
Swearing that is, Ricardo.
I've got to say, because it's actually amazing what, obviously, as I said before, the little things that people didn't see, and obviously 6 Downs Radio, Signal 1 Radio sees it and give people recognition for it, no matter who they are, where they're from. It's absolutely amazing. And thank you everyone for coming to me.
Ricardo, ladies and gentlemen. If we're a man down with the 6 aside on Sunday, he's still doing it. He said he'd play. He did. He did? Said he'd play. Did he? Yeah, no. No, he didn't.
Let's just all take that in for a second. Watch this.
I know, yeah. We were going to do an interval tonight. We still are going to. We want some live music on. Let's crack on.
Yes.
Dan Townley presents a show with me on a Thursday, and he is the voiceover man of said show. So I want a big announcement, Sam Lloyd, just the biggest you've got in your tank. Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, live here, we have got an interval in a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome onto the stage, singing for you, Samantha Lloyd!
Hi guys. We're all ready for a break, aren't we? It's alright. I went for a wee about 5 minutes ago and I'm busting again, so I'll get this over as quickly as possible for you. I'm going to play a few songs, and I am going to play my own songs because I'm so used to going into the lovely venues in Stoke and across the country and singing covers. So I wanted to take this time out and sing a few that you've probably never heard before if you don't know me. I'm going to start with something upbeat, and then I'm going to do something a little bit depressing, so that when you go out on the break, you just neck loads of vodka and make you feel better. This first one is called 2 Decades Older. It's a little bit new. I wrote it maybe a month or two ago, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit cheeky and fun, like we all should be in life, I guess. Try to play it cool, convince my Thank you so much, folks. Thank you. So this is a slow one. This is a really new one, and I'm working on an album over this next year. I want to find myself a little bit more as an artist. Now, I didn't write this song about myself. It's a bit of inspiration. It's funny actually because when I came for my sound check, they put the red lights on and they actually said it's funny because this is a song about a lady of the night or an erotic dancer or whatever you wish. Well, I'm sure some of the men in here are familiar with that. Not me, because no. So this one is actually called Painy, and it's a bit deep, and I hope you like it. It's a little bit slow.
You would not be here. Do I want you? Well, of course I do. Don't I make it clear? I'll take your money time and time again. It's the only love I've ever known. Fix your eyes upon my naked skin. It's the only love you will ever know. Ooh, ooh. Choose a poison that will make you stay, 'cause I'll take one, two. Keep them coming. I can stay right here just to dance for you. I'll take your money time and time again. It's the only love I've ever known. Fix your eyes upon my naked skin. It's the only love you will ever know. Ooh, ooh. Are you happy? Surely looks that way. Nothing comes for free. There are others you could have tonight, but you still pay me. I'll take your money time and time again. It's the only love I've ever known. Fix your eyes upon my naked skin. It's the only love you will ever know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll take your money time and time again. It's the only love I've ever known. Fix your eyes upon my naked skin. It's the only love you will ever know. Oh, oh, oh. Do you want me? Well, of course you do. Or you would not be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for some... Amazing. We'll be back in 20 minutes time for an interval.
Can I sing in the second half?
No.
Can I sing? Do you want me to sing in the second half?
I was about 90% no.
Yes.
90% no.
We're going to give you 20 minutes, we'll see you at 9:30.
Mine's behind it.
Hey son, what is that on your head? Leave it alone, Mary. We can't all be into the same thing. Life's like a variety bucket. He likes crispy strips. You like chicken on the bone and stuff. It's okay, Mom. Must be terrible being married to a slaphead. Something very Don't know where we're going, got no way of knowing, thriving on the road to nowhere.
Is this happening?
We're living, checking out the women, I'm not thriving on the road to nowhere. And we don't take tips from single one. The only thing we want to do is have some fun. We're down and Terry's, how you know? And best of all, we're from Burslem, Burslem.
I'll just go with it. Just go with it. Hello! Welcome back. I said I was going to sing. Hope you had a nice interval.
Yeah.
The queue at the bar.
That was good. Lovely advertisement for Otter's Tears Beers Company there.
9,000 views that video's had.
Sounds
10,000 Skeleton Bob down Queen Street. I told you, it's going to happen.
We're ready to go to the next slide whenever you are, Carl. So
yes.
Thanks, mate. As we said before the interval, these awards would not be happening without the kind donation from the Art Bay Gallery in Fenton. Another round of applause for them.
If you go to the Art Bay, you can also check out paintings from Sid Kirkham. There's a lot of Sid Kirkham's paintings there.
Yes.
It's working just to see those works of art.
So that's the massive thank you there. Massive thank you to all of the award sponsors as well. You saw all the logos on the screen during the interval, unless you were getting a drink. Massive thank you to them. Give them a round of applause. And a massive round of applause for this guy. Stand up, Craig. Come on, mate. Come on. Without Craig, our awards would not exist. So Craig kindly donates his time, work, he deals with me, which is worth a lot of money, and gets our awards, so we would not have anything to give to our winners tonight without Craig's kind donations as well. So round of applause for Craig.
Go see Craig in Tunstall Market. He's got wood.
Crafty magic.
That is his new face line. I've got wood.
Are we ready for a music act? We don't have to if you don't want to.
Thank you.
Shall we try better than that? Are we ready for another music act? Yes! This man has been on TV, didn't win the programme, and then he went to watch the show that he could have been in, because nothing says bitter like sitting there going, it should have been me! Which is what I do when I walk past the Face of Stoke thing, so it's fine, it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand this over to Terry Boston's tonight. I'm going to give him the power to welcome on the next act.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have only got the one and only Dan Bloody Butts! Give a round of applause!
eternal cultural abandon. You search for a savior, well here I am. And all the best ones are dying off so quickly. Well, I'm still here, enjoy me while you can. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. The charisma's not negotiable. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. I'm about to strip and you're my pole. We are so glorious. While I leave the job, I'm coming toward with her. Before I drop dead and die. Good evening, lovers of quality entertainment. Good evening to the others who don't know shit. Even you will leave here with a t-shirt and a program. Got a house in LA, I'm still paying for it. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. It's just a tip, no one will know. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show, where all the girls, the boys go. You want that different sound to make it on stage and be a part of it. Maybe, oh, come and live the life you're living. Show me the light I'm giving. I'll give it all in a little bit more. Whoa. Good evening, honey. Don't hold up the words for you. Show, and the more you see, the less you know. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show, where Eminem meets Barry Manilow. I am notorious for making all the crowds in the choreo. I just made up that word. Come love the life I'm living. Show me the light I'm giving. Show. I'm a volcano that's about to blow. Welcome to the Heavy Entertainment Show. This is how I like to sing. Heel. Scream! I'm a burning effigy, I'm better than I used to be. You know the words, so sing with me. 1, 2, 3, come on! Shopping to the time, grab yourself an alibi. Never knows your mother lied. Mom share. Separate your apple wrongs. Come and sing a different song. The devil's house is all be loud. Mom share. So come on and help me. Entertain your turn. So come on. We'll be out clearing our pages. I'll be around the pages. Sing for fans and crazy faces. Yeah! Live on people's eyes and shit. My pounds have been on fantasy. But you is rap with the grass is sweet. My dear! Your mind is bound with the empty plans. And we're a generation that's got to be there. You're tired of your teachers and your schools and trap. You're not going nowhere, look like your mom. sight. But Robbie Kennedy is a bomb around tonight. Here is the place where the feeling grows. You gotta get high before you taste the love. Stoke, I wanna see 100 in the air. Are you having a good time so far? Is the hot term still for you? Who's having a hangover tomorrow? No one's getting pissed? Just you? Who's up for a night on the town after this? Yeah! Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Terry Possums and Mr. Tom Townley. And obviously the Mitchell Arts Centre for having us this evening. Sounds still... Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come Now for those who have been to my gigs, usually at this point I say good night and God bless, and then I do another hour. But literally good night, God bless. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tom Bott as Robbie Williams!
Where's the ego?
How did this stage get this big?
It needed to get bigger for your ego.
What's going on here? This isn't a thing.
Right, fair enough.
This is awkward.
No, I don't want to do a Tommy Cooper. So thanks a lot to Dan Budd. Give me another round of applause. Mr. Dan Budd. A pleasure to have him down here tonight.
Can I just get a cheer?
Going down.
Look, Robbie Rotten then.
Good lad. So imagine getting out like that, dressed like that on a Friday night, you'd get in some trouble, wouldn't you?
I wonder if he was like going the whole hog, not like filth, but like. You know,
I had a loot, mate.
Did you?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Did he? Mm-hmm. And you didn't see it?
You couldn't see it. It was only small.
Sorry. What's the next award?
The next award is Still in the Hall of Fame.
Definitely wasn't in the script.
No, but it is the script. Oh. See, that's it, come on.
Don't applaud that. Do not applaud. Do not.
I said to you backstage this would be funny, so thank you. Thank you for helping me out there.
And I was clearly wrong. It apparently was funny. The next award is the Hall of Fame. And we'd like to call this year only, the Shock Award.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, this award is sponsored by Stoke-on-Trent. And to present the award, a man that used to present at the Six Towns Radio, which means he's technically dead to us.
Yeah. It's not through his hair, though.
It's true, yeah. And just to put that thought in your mind whilst you're looking at him, he looks a bit like Sue Perkins. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage, Mr. Lucas Yeomans! Don't mess this up, work experience, kids. Ironically, I messed that up.
I was going to do...
Talking the mic,
Put the mic on, please.
Same old problems.
Hello. There we go.
I was going to do a whole speech about the circus and the Nazis tonight, but I thought I'd leave that out.
When did he get funny?
He's got a joke in.
It's not a new prep.
So I think the lads have kindly spoken for me about where I came from. I used to be presenter at Six Towns Radio. I've now moved on to pastures new, but I'm really proud and pleased to give this award out tonight because it goes actually to a rival radio station, which is could get an ooh. That was poor. Anyway, so we're going to go and explain a bit about why we're giving this award out tonight, which is because this radio station particularly is celebrating 50 years. And 50 years, I've got to say, fantastic radio. It goes from giving local artists a platform to get on the stage and get onto things like Radio 1. It also offers opportunity for people to share their thoughts and their views and their problems as well on the radio. And as well as that as well, I think what's most important is it gives people a chance to, if they're, people do suffer from loneliness, and radio, I've been told by the listeners of this station, actually gives them that way of ignoring the fact that they do feel quite lonely. Also, sometimes it gives an opportunity to meet people that they meet through the radio station. So that's quite nice, that you can tackle that loneliness, because that's not okay. We don't like loneliness at all. So I'm really, really pleased to give this award out to the fabulous and they're now quite old BBC Radio Stoke. Round of applause. And to clap the award tonight, it is the legend that is Paula White.
Good evening, everybody. I must just say that, first of all, it's also a radio station that gives people second chances. Anyway, moving on. I must first of all make an apology because it was supposed to be the lovely Louise who was collecting the award tonight, but unfortunately she's not very well. So I was up a ladder painting the White House this afternoon when I got a text saying, would you come and accept this award? And I was like, sure. What's it all about? So spoke to Lucas, spoke to my boss, and can I just say what an amazing night it's been. Well done, you guys. It's been and it is a room of who's who just looking around tonight. I've been like, oh, aye. So, I mean, we are celebrating 50 years of radio, which in itself, BBC Radio Stoke is an achievement. We live to serve the community. We thank you all very much for this award, and we hope to be around for the next 50. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, thank you very much. Nika Sherman, Super Kids, and Paula White, very nice one to come down. So yeah, bit of a shock there.
People's heads will explode when they find out that's just happened.
Yeah.
Single one will be knocking on soon. Get in the bin.
Hello, where's my job?
Nice of Lucas to still have his title of work experience kid as well.
Yeah.
Still not been offered a job. Bless him.
Dan, you said if we give an award, they give me a job.
I know.
What's happening?
Awkward, isn't it, when you have to give your employers an award? That's basically what's just happened. I'm employed, here he is. Get in there, Sue Perkins. You don't work here anymore. We can talk about it.
Lucas, he was the youngest presenter ever on Signal 1. Did you know that? And he lasted about 2 weeks before he quit. But
that's enough for
That's a true story.
It's now time to move on to the next award of the evening, which is the Stoke City Player of the Year, and this is sponsored by Rydale Roofing. And I'm happy to say, coming onto the stage to present the award, he's already won an award this evening. It's Ricardo Fuller! Good luck with the speech.
Only 2 seconds. Stoke City Player of the Year award goes to Joe Allen.
Now, unfortunately, unfortunately, Joe Allen was actually supposed to be here and he can't come tonight. So, this is the plan. We've got Alan Dutton. Alan, make your way onto the stage. Do you have anybody called Joe?
Yeah.
Anybody? I mean, they might even sound like Joe.
Joe Allen?
Anybody's got a nickname that could possibly be Joe? You're Joe. Joe, come on stage.
Well done, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe and Alan!
Hey!
Now this is the plan. You interview them like he's Joe Allen, like they're Joe Allen, and you pretend like you're talking, and I'll talk for you. Where's Joe gone?
Here's Joe.
Come on, take your time, mate.
Anyone want a picture with Joe Allen later? We'll sort it out for you.
Let's just talk about that KFC advert first.
Yeah, we can't let the KFC advert go without this.
How's it
Start with the KFC advert.
You're not going to talk... Barry, that's him. You're standing the wrong way. You're currently Alan Joe, and that's not a player, unless he's Brazilian. Let's go this way. Right. Interview him. We'll pretend you're talking. I'll do everything else.
Okay. Right. Okay, so it's the 6 Stars Radio Awards. Quite a good crowd tonight, quite lively.
Don't look at me.
And we've got Joe Allen with us right now. Hello, Joe. What do you feel about winning this award tonight?
I'm absolutely ecstatic, I am. I can't believe it.
I know. Surprise to me as well. You won quite a lot of the votes. What's your favourite place in Wales?
My favourite place in Wales has to be Club Fire Pwth Gwyngyth Gwyngyth and Drum of Fantasy. Really?
Your favourite place in Wales is Club Fire Pwth Gwyngyth Gwyngyth and Drum of Fantasy. Go.
It is. And I'm so proud that you said it right because you messed it up in rehearsals.
So, what's it feel like to be the Stoke City player of the last 12 months?
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? I played better than my hair looks. It really does. And I tell you what, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life is win a 6 Stars Radio Award, the 2nd year in a row.
I know. 2nd year.
Don't look at me.
I'm not
looking at Joe Allen.
I'm looking at the crowds. I'm not going back to the crowd. You're so rude. Anyway, Joe, what are your plans for the rest of the season? Are you going to, put in a good performance, maybe win it again next year?
Right, what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to save Stoke City from being relegated. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a nice holiday, because Wales aren't in the World Cup this year. Just me, Gareth Bale, and the other Welsh players that really don't matter.
That was terrible, Dan. Give him a round of applause to Joe Allen. And also, thanks again to Ricardo Fuller. If you take that award, we'll get it to Joe. We'll post it. But thank you very much, Ricardo Fuller. Sorry about that. We had to improvise.
Thank God it wasn't Shaqiri. That's what I'm saying.
I was hoping it was. I really was. But yeah, Joe Allen was supposed to message today. He did something for Sky, and then never got back in touch.
Basically fobbed us off. I
think he just blocked me. I think that's what he did. That's what usually happens. So anyway, it's time for another award. 6 Stars Radio, as you know already, you've seen, we like to recognise people, and we have a special recognition award. I won it last year. Like I say, it's a good award. It's probably the best one out of all of them.
Who's presenting it, mate?
Okay, to present the special recognition award, we got Brett Buddy from the Chords. Give a round of applause. Is he in the bottom, by the way?
It's coming down now.
Oh, here he is.
He's in all that
the
about the circus.
Have we got any mods in tonight? We had the jam. It was all about the chords in the 80s. Brett Buddy Ascot, there we go. To reveal our winner of the Special Recognition Award. Looking great.
Just a minute, Peter. They say you only play a hand lead twice in your career, once on the way up and once on the way down. It's a great to be back. This is for the Special Recognition Award, and it's Theresa May. It's Alan May.
Pointing fingers and questions why.
Are you speechless for once?
No, not at all. Well, it's a bit of a shock because I was filming Buddy doing the presentation and I didn't expect to see that on there. Yeah, speechless. But I would prefer to hear some more chords tracks rather than me speak. Thank you.
Massive round of applause. Thanks to Brett and Scott. Alan May, the glory boy. Speechless. I just want to add a few words about Alan May. Alan May's probably been at Six House from pretty much day one. And not only is he a volunteer, he fundraises quite a lot. He's had 2 CDs out. Third one's out. All the proceeds to 6 Hours Radio. What else has he done, Dan? Besides, you know...
For 6 Sounds Radio, that man is an unsung hero. And that's what this Special Recognition Award is. It's an award that you won it last year for the work you've done for the station, and instantly the next person that could have possibly won it was Alan May. He's constantly helping to raise money. He's always doing a show. So he pre-records his show every night, pretty much. We do it as live. And the man just puts so much work and so much effort into creating a 3-hour show every Sunday. It's pretty much a full-time job on top of his full-time job. Now, as I said at the beginning, nobody gets paid at 6 Towns Radio. And the work that he does, not just for the station, but the mod scene and just keeping that alive, the man deserves way more than what we can ever offer him. So, ladies and gentlemen, Alan May.
Yeah. He is a shiny being 6 Hours Radio. He's right down from York. He doesn't even live in Stoke anymore. He's come from York tonight. Is that right?
It is right.
And he was. We got Brett on to the.
I do come back every week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. But yeah, for watching football. But we've got Buddy down tonight to present the award, and Alan was more bothered about Buddy coming up here, but he knew all about it anyway. It was a bit of a shock. So we just want to surprise you a little bit, mate. But thank you very much, Alan, mate. It's time for another award.
The next award is the 60R Services to Local Music, and this is sponsored by Bottlecraft. And to present the award, we'd like to welcome on stage, please give him a round of applause, Paul Spencer
from Daddy OG.
Running, I like it. Meeting the applause.
Hello, Hanley. I'm not used to doing this. Award for services to local music. I know who's won, and it's a big surprise to him. Marcus Burks. Marcus is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. He talks a lot.
That's awkward. I'm only short, man. I'm never normally stuck for words, to be honest with you, at all. I was wondering why we was here tonight, so I thought we was here just to present an award. The local music thing is a little bit crazy because we've been touring all over the place, and I feel like we don't do enough to be involved with local music, actually. So for those of you that don't know us, with me and my wife at the back of the room, Liz, we started out just performing in local pubs and clubs, and now we get to perform on stages halfway around the world to thousands of people quite regularly, and it's incredible. I've seen Dan Hewitt tonight, I haven't seen for years. He won us in the competition many years ago, and for Stoke's Top Talent, and I remember we just had a single out, and God knows why, but we was being playing on some of the MTV channels, and Dan rang me, and I was like, Dan Hewitt's ringing me, like, he actually knows who I am, so that's incredible to see you tonight. So, and it's a pleasure to say that I'm from Stoke-on-Trent. Wherever we go in the world, I always say that Stoke-on-Trent has the best musicians in the world, in my opinion. So, and crew. For those of you who don't know Dario G, to be sitting here tonight next to somebody that has sold 5 million records plus and toured all over the world, it's It's an incredible, incredible journey, and I want to say, please, if there's any venues out there that haven't booked our act yet, book us so more people can come and see us in Stoke. We'll get a plug in at the end of the gig anyway, so yeah, so it'll be an absolute pleasure to be part of Stoke-on-Trent even more. So thank you so much for this test, because it's unbelievable. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Spurks. Give a round of applause. And Liz as well, of course. And prospect to Danny OG. It is 2018. In 2000, sorry, what year was it now? 1998 was the World Cup. Carnival to Paris was one of the biggest songs. Still gets played all the time.
You're on your own, mate.
It's coming back. It is. Re-releasing it this year for the World Cup. Obviously, it's not in Paris.
Does he stand there with a mic as well doing that? It's a bit.
Should do.
Yeah, we should.
Play the piano, keyboard, whatever it's called. One of them things.
It's not getting to it.
Yeah. Okay, but thank you.
Yeah.
And Marcus as well. He's come on such a journey. If you can't remember the show Bad Lads Army, I think it's 14 years ago. There was a star of that. And so much behind the scenes managing and things like that. It's great to get him up on stage. I know you'll be crying later. Look at him.
Tear in his eye.
Bless him.
Bless him. That's what's going to happen. The next award this evening is, I would say, one of the big ones. It's bragging rights for 12 months for the next, shop. It could be Oatcake Shop of the Year. Now this is sponsored awkwardly by Bottle Kiln Theatre. And to present the award, we're going to welcome, it's a bit of a change to the scheduled programme. We'd like to welcome on stage the King, Six Towns radio legend, Jason Dale!
Just come back from his tour of Australia. It's a true story.
Just drop the award, Jason. It's fine, mate.
How are we doing? Oh, hi Terry. Can I just say before I make this announcement for the Oatcake Shop of the Year, I'd like to say, Alan May, well done, Alan. Where are you, my friend? Fantastic.
Back in the bar.
Has he gone? I don't blame him. That guy, I mean, I know my music, jazz, blues, soul, rhythm and blues, rock and roll. Alan May was a massive inspiration for me. He really does know his stuff. Tune into his show on 6 Towns Radio, the King of the Mods. And another award should go out to Nello down there for Prime Minister. What do you reckon, Nello? Absolutely fantastic. Oatcakes, oatcakes. Everybody loves oatcakes. Am I right? Even my friend Chris from Eggheads likes oatcakes. What's your favourite oatcake, Chris?
Oh, cheese and bacon.
Cheese and bacon. Not bad, not bad. Do you do a hot plate, a grill, or a microwave? How do you do yours?
I just buy them fresh.
Okay, let's talk about shops, ladies and gentlemen. Sponsored by Bottle Kiln Theatre. The 6TR Awards 2018 Oatcake Shop of the Year goes to Castle Oatcakes. Woo!
So unfortunately, Castle Oatcakes can't be here tonight. However, I'm sure Jason will be able to pass the award on to them. They've got to get up early. They've got to make them oatcakes. Yeah. If you don't make them oatcakes, you just can't have it. Unfortunately, they haven't them too. Unfortunately, Jason, we're getting a round of applause for Castle Oatcakes Oatcake Shop of the Year 2018.
And also Jason Dale, the king of Stoke-on-Trent.
So the next award is a new award at the 6TR Awards 2018. Now this is the first year that this award has been put to a public nomination. Last year we worked as a team to work out which charity we could help out. However, this year we decided to let that decision go to the public. Now with Charity of the Year, what we will do is we will be there to help with events. So if any event comes up and you need people to turn up to have a chat with people or to play some music, we're always going to be there for this year's Charity of the Year. Or if it's just advice, last year's winner, the Peter Pan Centre, regularly came to us for meetings just to chat about putting events on. So this is what's on offer, as well as taking home an award for the Charity of the Year this evening. Now this is sponsored jointly by Tesco Community Champions, and also Dan Wood, as Robbie Williams has sponsored this as well. And this will be presented by another radio presenter from a different radio station. Please welcome onto the stage from Stafford FM, it's Ray Crowther!
You've just given me an envelope. Is there some money in here for me?
Yep. Same deal as always, nothing.
All the best from everybody at Stafford FM, guys. Keep up making great community radio. It's a great listen. Keep up the good work. Okay, the winner of the award is... Do we go to a commercial break? Do we add some suspense? It works for Chris Tarrant. No?
What did you want, Stafford?
We'll just read it out, shall we? The Jordan Brunded Memorial Fund. Yes!
The next award is for the best local single, and unfortunately this year Lee Barber, who's here, is the organiser for the Music Awards of Staffordshire and Cheshire, will be presenting this award. Unfortunately the 2018 awards just haven't been able to continue, so Lee has kindly allowed us to honour the best local singer. So please welcome onto the stage, just everybody in local music knows this man, if only for his beanie hats. It's Mr. Lee Barber!
First of all, I'd like to say a massive well done to all the guys at Six Times Radio. I know how very hard it is to plan an awards ceremony, and these guys have been doing a great job of it every single year, so I'd like to give a round of applause for those guys. I'd also like to give a big thanks to Paul Williams. I'm a massive fan of the guy, and thank you for all the work with City Culture stuff. Hopefully next time. Now, unfortunately, due to simply being unable to get the funding necessary to go ahead with the Music Awards this year, Terry and Dan very kindly offered to take one of the awards and bring it over to here as a sort of nod to the Music Awards of Staffordshire and Cheshire, just sort of keep our partnership going as well. So we've gone for the best single, which this year is going to Pacific and Life in Short.
I'll speak. Yeah, big thanks, such an honour to win this award. Yeah, like Stoke has supported our music for 3 or 4 years now, like since we first started. Big thanks to Lee and to Lucy Clark from Six Times Radio for playing our music, and to Rob Adcock from Boots Introducing from Stoke, and yeah, hopefully we'll, you know, carry on and play more singles, and yeah, maybe you know, win a award next year. But yeah, thanks very much. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pacific! And the local music guru, without his beanie, Lee Barber! I thought he was bald. But I thought he was wearing that. So before we go on to the next award, which will be the tribute / cover act of the year award, we're going to do the auction. Is that right, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to leave it to you.
No, we can do it between us. I need somebody to hold my wares.
Okay, I'll hold your wares. You do what you need to do.
So where shall we start? Okay. Should we start with these?
Yeah! What are they?
Mini pizzas. There's mini pizza sweet boxes. And Sandra from Gogglebox has donated these tonight for our auction. All the proceeds will go to 6 Hours Radio, keeping good content online for you people. So, we don't want to go for ages with this auction. It'll give us £10 each for those. Yeah. £10 each.
£10 each?
Yeah.
Don't
It's signed by Sandra. It says, watch my new show. You get me.
You get me.
100 years younger. So we got 3 people, £10 each. We'll do something else.
Anyone? Just one?
He gets
£8 each?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going. You're in. No matter how low it goes, you're in. £6 each.
There we go. One over there.
£6 each. 3 sorted. Josh, Liz's mum, and Sarah. £6 each.
Okay, thank you.
Alex, sort them out, pal. They've got sweets in, I just chucked them, sorry.
We get quite a lot of things donated to 6 Hours Radio, and I found this the other day, and I know it was hand signed like all these things that we're going to give away tonight. What, giveaway? Auction off. I know you really want this, and he's in the wrong kit. But we've got a signed Wayne Rooney photograph. This is true. When he was at Man United, there's a caricature which was drawn, and he signed it. Again, who could give us £5 for Wayne Rooney? Actually signed photograph for Wayne Rooney, £5?
5? Who's giving me 5?
£5 out there. Oh,
10. 20.
I'll give you 20 quid.
20 quid? I go with 20 quid. Anybody else in the room? 25? 21?
Over there?
20? No, I think he was just taking a selfie, to be brutally honest. 20 quid, I'll have it.
Okay, fair enough.
That's 20 quid I've ever spent in my life.
We get better, I've got a couple more things. This,
just keep it there.
I'm a bit scared, all this is worth that much money. Every now and again, as Dan does breakfast, I get a lot of people on my show, and I think Dan would be better at interviewing this person than me. And a lot of times I'm right. And this young lady, donated quite a lot of stuff to me. We've got a signed photograph of Honey G from the X Factor. This is what you're talking about. This is what you need in your life, Alex.
For 100 quid, I'll chuck in a mobile number as well.
Yes. Mobile number. Get on stage with her at the next gig. Who will give me £5 for Honey G? Chuck it in the shit. I was going to get you a duet with Honey G.
It's a good job she's not here.
Is this you for rollover next year?
Rollover.
Rollover?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Honey G.
I'll text her. Sorry, hon.
You give me £1. I'll give you £1, I'll take it. Seriously though, this is massive, this is. A few months ago, somebody came down to the radio station, who I've got to know quite well over the years, and I've met said person through this guy, and Guns N' Roses were over last year, and Ian Hudson got loads of stuff signed by Slash for me, and this is an actual flyer that you got from the gig when Guns N' Roses played the massage tour. Massage tour.
I do one of those.
Yes. But it's actually signed by Slash in the middle, who will donate £20 for 6 Hours Radio for Slash. Actual autograph. Down one over there. 25? 25, Alex? £30? It's Slash's autograph.
Dan Wood, 30.
Down one over there. 35? Oh,
35 over there.
Sexy.
TJ.
Okay. £40 Slash. Massage. I'll even get a massage thrown in by Dan.
Dan got 40 quid.
40 quid. 45.
Which Dan?
45. It's gone quiet now. Serious money.
40 quid. Go once. 45. Was it there? Yeah, 45. 50, Dan?
Come on, that's nothing to you, that's like an hour on stage.
55? No, 50. Once, 50 going twice. Sold for 50 quid to Dunbar Round.
And we're going to throw in Honey G, baby!
And he's going to throw it away! Probably. Dunno.
Okay, that'll do for the auction. We got a few quid.
That was good, mate.
Yeah,
sorted.
That's alright then. So the next award from my lovely little list here.
Tribute act to you, it says there in big letters, mate.
No, I just think it was one. Really? We got another one that was voted for by our lovely listeners, the people on our social media. Here's Tribute Cover Act of the Year. And to announce the winner tonight, he's been up a little bit earlier, but bring your wife down. Your Marcus and Liz Burks, come on down! That mic's working hard tonight, isn't it?
Just everybody's so tall in here, or is it just me? I just want to say this before, I don't want to hog this award, but I genuinely am really shocked about this tonight. I just thought we was here for this. So, Tess, thank you so much for the award tonight, because I am so passionate about local music, and you know that. So, if I had time to make a speech, then I would have said something that didn't make me seem so nervous and weird. Weird, because I'm really genuinely not stuck for words most of the time. But for any local musicians out there, I will be telling Tez I've got some plans of something that I'm planning on doing over the next 12 months that will be absolutely incredible for local musicians to get some unbelievable opportunities, because I don't want to, not that we're the only people that go out there and do stuff, because there's some amazing talent, as I said, in Stoke, which I look up to amazingly, because I don't play an instrument and I've never really seen myself as overly talented, and I feel that I look up to so many musicians in Stoke-on-Trent all the time. But by just kind of getting up and fighting for an opportunity, I feel that we have opened some doors that wouldn't necessarily be open to us within the music industry. So please look out for that, because it is going to come over the next 12 months, and I would love to help out other musicians in Stoke-on-Trent to achieve dreams that they've only ever dreamt of as well. So just wanted to say that before we do this. So. Okay, this award for the best tribute act, in my opinion, is going to the best tribute act. I've had the privilege, I'm going to give this away a little bit as I say this now, but I've had the privilege to see the actual artist a few times, and I even got to stand backstage to see this person perform to 60,000 people, and I literally cried and said, "Thank you, God." That was a really weird moment, but I still, as I said before, I go around everywhere saying that Stoke-on-Trent has the best musicians in the world, in my opinion, and I always say to everybody that this is the best tribute to Robbie Williams in the world. Dan Budd.
Out. No. Thank you very much. I mean, I've seen the category. I've worked with Jason. I've worked with Gordon Hendricks. I've seen the Hewitts. They're mind-blowing. What an absolute privilege and an honour. Thank you so much, Six Towns. And yeah, that's all I've got before. Thank you.
Don't get Honey G. Been trying to get off balance for ages, like, you know, it's like, it's been under the stairs, that Honey G photographs us forever, it scares me. Which is lovely. Honey G, and she died. You had her on the show last week, didn't you, Honey G?
She's so well spoken until the mic's
What's the new song called?
Mate, it was so good. I didn't listen to the title, I just listened to the words that she was speaking.
Poignant.
spoke straight to me. The way that she...
I've heard that haters have been a popping.
Haters have been a popping for her. God love her. Bless her. Nobody else will? It's now time to go to the final award of the evening. And it's Local Music Act of the Year. Tell us more about it, Terry.
Local Music Act, again, is one of the awards that's voted by the general public. Again, it always gets loads of nominations in the first instance, then they go to vote, and they came in there hundreds, if not thousands, for this. And it's Inspire Music who has sponsored the award, and from Inspire we've got Charlotte and Matt from Money Riding. Where are you? Come and present this award, aren't you, over there? To my right. Massive round of applause for these guys.
We're really honoured to present this award tonight. It's been a bit of a whirlwind year for us. We started an artist development business as part of Inspire Music last year, and in only 5 months we set up Staffordshires only record label. So massive thank you to Dan and Terry because they've supported us from the very beginning. So thank you guys.
And the winner is Lissy Taylor.
So much. I really wasn't sure if I was going to get it or not, so I'm so appreciative of all the support. Honestly, it means the world to me. Sorry, I'm so proud of being from Stoke, and I feel like things like this just show how special everything is. Because living in America and working in Manchester, you don't get the same communities that you get here, and I feel like tonight has just highlighted how special our community is and shown us how truly different we are. And I think that tonight is such a great night to recognise how brilliant Stoke is and all the good things that are going on inside it. So just thank you so much for all the support.
Thank you very much. Inspire Music, Charlotte and Matt. Nice to see you again. And also Lissy Taylor. Those who in their hundreds people did for Lissy. So well done to Lissy. That is all we've got time for on the awards front.
Oh.
I know, yeah. It's gone quite quick, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's right, a bit of live admin here. Yeah. Just ignore that. Have we done a dim dab yet?
Get out.
No? Just sort of bring that into the equation. But no, so we want to thank everyone who's coming down tonight. So inspiring stories from our lovely community, the 6 towns of Stoke-on-Trent and Staffordshire and Cheshire as well, all coming together for the night for 6 Towns Radio. Again, we appreciate what you do, and thank you for appreciating what we do.
Again, a massive thank you as well to our... Massive thank you to all of our award sponsors, all of which you can see in the programme and on our social media as well. And again, one last time for our amazing event sponsor, the Art Bay Gallery in Fenton. Round of applause for them, guys.
We are having an after-show party.
Yeah, like after-show party, we're just going to get drunk.
Can I just tell you another story before we get Adam on? He's still busy. Dan did Dry January for no other reason for the fact he got that drunk on New Year's Eve, didn't he, Craig? That he could not drink for a month. That is why he did Dry January. True story. He's got photographs of
it. It was more forced Dry January, to be fair.
Yeah.
But still, didn't drink, so who's the real winner? No one. Literally nobody is
not the pub of the year, anyway.
Yeah, not the pub of the year, sorry, the Swan.
But yeah, so we're having an after-show party tonight. What used to be Revolution in Hanley, it's called Boston Brothers now, Burns and Bibbs. We know where it is. If you want to join us and loads of our presenters up there for a quick drink after, that would be nice. Adam, before we get you on tonight, can you tell everyone what's going on with your chin?
Well,
Yeah, that. Who said that? Who said shaving?
He's finally started shaving.
I've had that all day at work. All day. And they've all said, oh, you got a great bum full. How did you shave? So that's it.
Keep it clean, mate. It's a family event.
Yeah. So we'll go stand to the side again, like we'll introduce you properly. Like, just go stand over there, right? Left a bit.
Hide, pretend you're not there.
That's it, here we go. You brought your own water. Well, I want to thank Down to Townley again for presenting a brilliant award show tonight. He's the only right-hand man you can have, literally. I wake him up every morning. Yeah, I wake him up every morning with crazy ideas and said, like, well, today we're going to outfilm this. He's like, really? Like, it'd be dead funny. And sometimes it is. A lot of the times, we just make videos and send them to each other because it's funny, we think it's funny.
Yeah,
but no, he's a great person to have on the stage. Great part of 6 Sounds Radio breakfast show, weekdays, 8 till 10, except for tomorrow because he's on a bit of a mission tonight.
Drinking. And again, it was my first year presenting with this man, Mr. Terry Bottoms! I'd plug everything, but he's already done it. So he's got a book out, he's just a great man, and thanks to him, I'm at 6 Sounds Radio. So cheers, man. Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much. So, without further ado, do you want to go to the left a bit, please? To the left. Don't finish it. Left bit. We'll put your water there. We've got to announce you properly, because you're not closing act. Right, it's all on you, so go to the left, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the 6 Sounds Radio Awards 2018, have you had a good evening? Well, let's continue that good evening with the final act of the evening. He's beautiful, he can do gymnastics, and he can sing. Please welcome onto the stage, Adam Finney!
Hello, everybody. Again, it's good to be back for the second year, actually. So yeah, this time we're going to be performing. It's going to do 2 songs. So there's one you'll recognise, and there's one that's actually on iTunes. It's called Running. So 79p. Thank you, Liam. Excuse the sore throat as well. gonna stay. Very superstitious, the devil's on the way. That's him on the bed, broke the looking glass. You don't wanna say, I couldn't see your best. When you believe in things you don't understand, they suffer. Superstition ain't right. It's actually really hard to hear my loop, so that was so out of time, so I really apologise to all the musicians in here. The rest of you, I hope you enjoyed. Well, we'll see how this one goes. I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to do it without it. So this is called Running. This is on iTunes. For how much, Liam? 79p. Alright. Let me... Should be worth that, should it? Screw yourself after you, is it? And we were running, but we were chasing nothing, tripping over space. And I knew it from the very beginning that you were the one winning. But when you close your eyes, it made you realize how much you kept. When you turn around and when you open that door, I'll be there. I know you want it. And you can have it as fast as 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh. And we were jumping, something, something we can see. And now, come on, girl, don't go chasing after me, 'cause I'm all in the key. But when you close your eyes, it made you realize how much you care. And when you turn around and when you open that door, I'll be there. I know you want it. Say these words to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna end it there. I'm sorry. I can't sing. My throat is too sore. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Finney! And a massive, massive thank you for coming along to the 60-Year Awards 2018. We will see you next year. Have a safe journey home and join us for a few beers at Boston Brothers. Ta-da!